Hello everyone and welcome to Dice Commando New Player Series. In this video, Anu sits down with Amy for her first run-through playing the 5-die droids R2, 3PO, and Chopper. This is a live audio video shot in a non-competitive environment and is intended as a learning and coaching session. It is being shared for those that may want to learn and gain insight as well. Comments and public ratings are disabled on all new player videos. Alright guys, so this is Amy's first time playing the 5-die droid deck, so let's just walk her through it real quick. So, R2 and C3PO synergize, right? So the idea is that you want to bring them both out at the same time or have one out while the other rolls in, right? So R2, when he rolls in, you can spot 3PO to turn a die to any side. And then when 3PO comes in, you can spot R2 to resolve a die at +1. Okay, so that's your first and primary trick. So we're playing a lot of these action sheet cards. Your primary one, of course, is Droid Stay Out, which is activate any number of your droids. Then, if you just activate 3 or more, draw a card. That actually allows you to bring in everybody, right? So everybody comes in. This is fully resolved. You draw a card. Then you can flip a die to any side. Then you can resolve a die at +1, right? So the cruddy play, of course, is to take your opponent's money. Right, so you roll in, flip to the 1, and then resolve a 2 disrupt. So now you've just choked me out, right? So that's a very good play if you can get in front. Or, at the very worst, you're flipping somebody into a 2 and hitting for 3. Guaranteed, right? Now on top of that, Chopper has a so there's several action sheet cards. You'll get the idea. I just want to point out, this one obviously is very straightforward because it's activate everybody at the same time. With Instigate is ambush, activate one of your characters as support. So the way it works is you activate him and then use your ambush action to activate the other one. Right. But in that case, the triggers, you have to decide who you want to activate in what order based on the triggers. Because in this case, when you activate them all at the same time, you get to choose the order of the triggers. Right, so whatever's convenient. But it's functionally the same, but you just have to be careful who you do first, right? Whereas this one, you don't really have to think about it. All right, next is Chopper's power action, which is actually exceedingly strong, right? So play a mod from your hand or discard pile onto this character, decreasing its cost by 1. So there's a couple big ones. No, there's not big ones. There's 6 in the deck, 2 copies of 3. There's the salvaged arm, there's the grappling arm, and then there's the rocket booster. Now what's important about his power action is that it's from your hand or discard pile. So what you can do is a really nasty thing. So you say, okay, I'm going to power action the salvaged arm, for example, let's say down for free. So that costs you 0 resources. And then you can overwrite it with, let's say, that for 2. Right? So it's really helping you to ramp. And now this is in your discard pile, so next turn what do? You bring it back, right? So we have that, of course. The other really nasty play you can do is, let's say you have salvaged arm on. You roll him in and resolve one of his dice, increasing its value by 1 because of salvaged arm, so you salvaged arm it for 3. Then you can overwrite it, power action it back, and resolve his other die for +3, or for +1. You see what I'm saying? So because he has,
but only if you hadn't power actioned it the first time.
Right. So he starts the turn with this. So let's say you start the turn.
Yeah, start the turn.
You roll him in, right? He gets, wow, that's just what I had. That's pretty good. All right. So 1 and a 2, right? So then you can resolve that for 3. Okay. Overwrite it. Paying the money, of course, goes to your discard. Then you power action him to bring it back, and then you can resolve that for another +1. That's really nasty, right? Because when it goes away, it comes back in ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's enough talking. Let's get some rolls in, huh? See how it goes. So let's go ahead and shuffle up real quick. I'm already shuffled, but go ahead and shuffle again. Shuffle up real quick. I'll fast forward through this section, so no worries. The idea of this is you can get whatever you need whenever you need it. There's also a Chewie's blaster in there, just because it's just a big gun.
Okay.
that the barbecue does.
Oh, yeah. I was telling you, you could only play 2 cards.
I can't believe what I'm doing. But keep in mind it's
You don't want to get rid of all yours?
I just started both of my cards into early, and then I had my.
You're gonna be like,
my
what did you
dude, so all my board wipes early.
No.
I just don't know if I want them right now.
Okay.
Man,
I got the card.
I didn't realize how loud that thing was until it turned off.
Main reaction, 2 here.
No.
Oh,
Actually feels warmer in here now than it
Well, I
did
think he
before.
heard us pitching.
Oh, that's nice.
actually,
Okay, that's why I bring a long sleeve.
I feel like Nick could probably do this.
so they are
There's a card
working
that
out
I
with goats,
associate.
and the goats are just whatever they're doing.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, the goat's actually standing a lot when I think it's picture, but yeah, that's goat yoga.
Maybe I should let them have it so I can stay on phone.
Alright,
All right, ready to go?
I think so.
All right. Good luck. Yeah, that's a typical Yoda roll. Good luck beating that.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
like
we're gonna play. Actually, you have a blue character, but I'm still gonna play on Obi-Wan's hut.
I think of
That'll do that. And
Actually,
destroy 2.
yeah, I have to, right? Because so I have to take my battlefield because I have to try to get something in play. Because if you have an action sheet, which you probably do, you can roll in and disrupt my money, and then I'm choked out, right? So I have to take my battlefield. Okay, so you get your 2 shields. So I think
So who's
I
the
think
most
I think the
valuable?
right play. Well, so obviously you have to protect these 2 because they synergize off each other. But I think you go 1 on each of these guys because Chopper is actually really good.
I'm gonna be putting together a the same land.
Try that.
Okay. All right. Well,
Let me see.
this is gonna burn me, I'm sure, but I'm gonna open with a binds for 1.
I actually think
So now, if you have a Droid's Day Out, that is your
I
dream
I just
condition.
got all the characters and then I have the
Don't, but
plot finally, and then I have
I
picking,
have,
and I have a lot of the Ewok stuff.
I play off the sensors.
Okay.
Really bad.
So a red character to choose 1, so I'll activate 2 of my characters.
Okay.
Just port everything, right?
No, it wasn't how
So activate these 2.
Sure.
each creature. Whatever it was.
Oh, so you don't even have to do a turn. Okay. So these guys come in at the same time
Yeah, 2 on.
3PO.
from a trigger standpoint. So now you get to choose whether you want to resolve a die at +1 first or whether you want to flip a die first. The correct answer is you want to flip the die first. So flip him to like his 2. Seems pretty good.
Oh, right, because he only has
Right.
focuses or money anyway.
Right. And now you can resolve a die, increasing its value by 1 if you pay 1 resource R spot R2. So you can either take my money, but that's kind of a waste.
Right.
So it's up to you whether or not you want to, right? The idea would be I played a binds, am I going to be able to get something out, choke me out?
Right.
So I think the right play is to still choke me out. Even though it's a loss of value, I think what you want to do is prevent, because I played this for a reason.
Right.
So I think what you want to do is try to take my money away. I realize it's a loss of 1 value, but that would be my recommendation. Because hitting for 3 right now, or take, I mean, I suppose if you actually, if you have something,
you're still gonna get to put down your weapons.
right? But if you have like a big gun, then maybe a big like because you're playing Chewie's blaster and.
Don't have a big gun.
Okay, so then I think you should take the money. Or
Just
sorry,
like the
sorry,
resource,
take my money
take
is
your
what I mean.
money.
Yeah,
You survived it.
because that even hurts me if I roll a 4 for 1, right?
Right, yeah.
So that's what
So
you're gonna do.
disrupt your resource.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so I'm gonna play a knighthood on Ahsoka though, which gives her Jedi and shield, which is really good.
Yeah, that's pretty much, you want that in your first hand for that deck. Okay, so I
Are we gonna do two?
am gonna take the resource.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna roll an Ahsoka. And I'll resolve the 2 into 3PO.
Yeah.
I hate that little droid. I don't know why I took the blank out.
Wait, not.
Eh.
I hate that little droid. Chopper's really good too, though.
Alright, so I'm gonna pay 2 to add Ezra's to
Nice.
the chopper.
No mods.
Nope.
Well, I think the cards in Modern Times are probably
Okay.
more powerful,
Okay.
better cards, but they're not.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Well, I
roll in Yoda. See what we can do here.
Cool, and there are a lot
All right. There's the 4 for 1 and the 3.
Dang.
Well, I can't do anything with that yet.
I know, but the 3 you can.
Yes.
Oh.
I know. I jumped the fence and I'm learning another game.
wait, we can have 4 copies.
It's always unfortunate. But
Oh, is that? I'll just take every single one of
Are you gonna
I
motive
guess
it?
let's, hidden motive. The
For-
Yoda die for melee.
We take out the token.
I really just don't want the. I don't want
Take the money.
3 for 1 to, or the 3 to come back.
Other than
Shield.
Well,
So
wipe me.
I'm actually gonna do
I think you'll do better against.
2 to Yoda before you potentially shield him up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was.
Yep.
It gets harder the fewer cards you have left to pick from.
Gotta get some damage behind those shields.
Okay. Back to you.
Alright, I will roll in Chopper.
Oh, and Ezra's isn't blockable, or isn't unblockable, right? It's just
His
teal
special.
damage. Yeah, it's just 2 damage. Okay. All right, I want to play Hone Skills because it doesn't cost me anything.
Let's deal 3 to Ahsoka.
Okay. So actually, I'm just going to block it all.
Okay.
I'm going to claim and got to stay in front of the droids.
I'm gonna take shield also, and then I will pass.
Okay.
Put up baby.
Fair enough. All right. So you're looking for mods and looking for action sheets.
This is the most powerful card in the game.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and lead. Well, actually, no, I can't because if you choke me, so I'm gonna binds for 2, 1, 2, 3 for Obi-Wan Saber.
Yep. To the right.
I'm gonna add some fire.
Fair enough. All right, let's roll in Ahsoka. No.
Yeah. What the heck? What is this?
Okay.
I don't know what my luck is with Radical Allegiance for the past like.
They'll roll out R2 after this creature turn one of your dice to its first side. Oh, just or to any side if it's about the sorry. I'll roll an R2. Shield, so bled the disruption. 2.
Got 2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll bring in Yoda. There we go.
I'm in a
Suppressive.
suppressive the 3. Yep. Okay, 1.
Okay, your action.
2 for the 11. Using the power action on Mando.
Oh. Can I change that?
Sure.
Like I still want to.
Oh crap! I didn't.
You
You just want to do a different die.
Yeah. I'm gonna still suppress. Yeah, I'm gonna suppress with the other Yoda die.
Okay. And then what are you gonna automate a defense or something?
I'm gonna easy pick stuff.
Oh man, that's brutal. That's brutal. All right. I guess I'm
I was
pitching.
like, oh, I should have done that.
Damn, I can't even really.
Well, you could have resolved Ahsoka.
Yeah. Well, I
You didn't do it.
didn't. I was hoping for focus or something. I know I didn't want to do that.
Oh. Okay.
But I should have paid. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see that coming. But let's discard to reroll. Very low chance of getting something usable here. Yeah, I should have resolved her. That was a
The uncommon
unexperienced.
on this one is
5 into Watto.
Well, roll in a Q.
Yeah, what's up with this? It's like
Okay.
Money, so hours.
they came out of the special building just for the heck of it.
I'll resolve the resources with the resource.
No.
I can do his.
Increased
right?
by 1.
Oh, 2 resources. That's right.
Yeah, because so you could have made that a
Oh
3.
yeah, I could have made that 3. Yeah, that's true. But that's okay. I think.
All right, I'm gonna discard reroll again. Oh, that was lucky.
But I'm in an automated defense.
All right, so spot a droid, remove die, done. All right, I'll pacify.
That's why I took the resource for that specific purpose.
Yep, fair enough.
Okay. Then done. Let's roll in Chopper.
No mod still.
Nope.
Entourage? Is that the smart
Ugh.
thing? I don't know.
All right, well, I'm out of money, so I'm gonna go ahead and claim and give a shield to Yoda. And now you can do your worst, which probably is gonna be a lot.
Team art. I'm gonna discard to reroll. Let's try these.
You're too good for the second honor roll right now.
If she gets the title Jedi, does that?
No.
She can resolve her own die when she rolls in.
No, but does that? She's not an apprentice anymore.
No, she's still an apprentice. She's an apprentice and a Jedi.
Alright, so. I'm not
Do it. I mean, I don't know what it is, but what is the card?
field medic.
Do it.
I don't have that much
Do it.
damage.
I'd
but-
keep the money though.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's a damage die. I think you keep the money.
To say. Some Chopper keeps rolling disrupts.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
I mean, I'm sorry that you only have 6 damage this turn.
Yeah.
oh yes.
So I'll do 2, 4, 5, 6 into Ahsoka.
Into Ahsoka.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it all.
Wasn't sure you'd take all of the
I'm pretty sure I can shield up.
take all the shields.
But
I'm
we'll
gonna
see.
take a resource.
Yep.
And then pass.
So then you go to the next round with 4 resources, a full draw.
You have to roll a disrupt.
Got to get a mod at some point.
Get 2 more monies. Hopefully. There we go. 4, 5.
Okay, you good?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna roll in Ahsoka.
Water, go. Save the water. Resources.
She's not doing what she's supposed to do.
No.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's go ahead and put 1 into 3PO.
Shield.
Okay, water.
Okay. Oh wait. I'm gonna power action Chopper.
There you go. No action cheats to take my money away.
Separately out of this game.
Power action for another damage there.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I could do that.
Because if you have droids, you have droids day out, but you want Chopper's thing in first.
Yeah, but I have instigate too.
Oh, then do that. Do instigate and take my money away.
Okay, so I pay 1 for instigate.
Right. Which allows you to activate a character with ambush.
So I'll activate R2.
Not bad.
Brian, I remember.
But I get to flip one of his dice.
right? How you doing?
Right, so I can flip
To disrupt. Yep. And then with
I'll
your
roll
ambush,
into
yep.
Oh,
And then
looks
take
like
my
money. And then yeah, I'll disrupt your resources.
another
Okay. All right. Well, let's, I guess, bring in Yoda. There we go. No suppressive fire this time. Sucker.
Nope. Alright. I'm gonna power action chopper. I don't know if I should do that. Alright, I'm gonna power action chopper, decreases it by 1. I'm gonna add the rocket booster.
Nice.
For 1.
Cost 1. Okay.
Booster.
All right. I'm gonna. You good?
Yep, I'm just reading the card.
Okay. I'm gonna 2 focus, the 3, and the 1.
Okay, so now I'm gonna pacify the Yoda.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do 4 to 3PO.
Oh, so he's at 6. Just take 2 3s out there. Mods like count on him just like an upgrade. So
Yes.
he can only have
Yes.
3.
A mod is just a type of upgrade.
Right, but he can only have 3
Right.
on
3
mods
upgrades.
or upgrades. Okay.
Well, a mod is.
Oh, it is an upgrade,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, I'll wait. Let's roll in chopper.
Okay. Again, I have no money, so.
No, but I was playing Doom.
Nope. Not great, but. I'll play a Hone Skills.
I'll deal.
Alright.
Oh, so these don't act
I will discard.
because these don't actually count.
Oh, because you can still play it from your desk. That's nice, because you can still play it from your discard pile. That card is so good, dude.
And I'll re-roll the 2 chopper dice.
So he has focus. I think you might want to re-roll because you're not really hurting for money right now, and you can always
Yeah,
get it
that's
if you want. So I think you re-roll and try to get a focus.
Roll the chopper and 3PO.
There you go.
Well, I got the focus, but chopper didn't do too much.
Mando power action is done.
Okay. I'm actually just going to claim because I'm out of money and I'm screwed. So
Okay, so I'll focus then. I can focus choppers blank here. Well, you don't have any money anyways, but
right.
up to the 2 melee. So let's do 2, 4, 5 into
Okay, so she
Ahsoka.
takes 2 net.
This one must be good. It's really good.
And then I'll deal 2 more with Ezra's special.
Okay, whittling
And
me
then
down
that
slowly
is
but surely, and that's it.
It.
Okay. So this one is cool, right? Because you don't need it in play before you roll in. So now if you have like a droid's day out, you can roll
Oh,
it
it's just when it
because it's when it resolves,
the
right?
dice. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can roll everybody in, action sheet in, and then add it in later, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I gotta grab my cards.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, jeez.
I haven't been able to do anything here, but I'm gonna get Ahsoka out. Hopefully kill 3PO. Dang it, can't. 1 and 3PO. One more. Just one more.
Oh, he's hanging on. He's hanging on.
Droid, stay out. It's time.
He's
It's
hanging
time.
on for dear life. But yep, I'm gonna play. Oh, I didn't take my 2 monies either.
Droid, stay out. At least an action sheet.
Oh, so I can get him out. Yeah, okay, let's... I'll just do droid stay out.
And then you get to draw a card too.
So I roll everybody in.
Yep.
So, Mando.
3PO. Chopper.
Good game.
Woof.
Whoa. Chopper did good. Chopper did good. Okay, now I get to flip a die. Flip any die?
Flip any die to its topmost, or if you spot 3PO, to any side. And, well, it's one of your dice. But
One of my die, right. Any die. Okay, so I'm gonna flip. I think I should flip Chopper.
well, it's up to you.
One. Yeah, I
But
Oh,
either,
because
either
you have money.
right?
Yeah,
No,
that's
because you're
true, but-
you're disrupting. 100%, you're disrupting.
yeah.
There's no.
Yeah, so I was gonna keep one of the disrupts.
Right. Okay, so you're gonna
I mean,
focus
that's
that. I
fine.
mean, that's fine. All right.
I flipped.
I mean, honestly, I could see flipping him to his focus.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
In fact, I think that's probably the better play.
And then flipping another, or
In fact, you should do that. So keep him on his disrupt, right? Because that way, if I roll out a money or something like that, you can still.
oh, I can take it
So
later.
focus that. Now, what would be super cool is if you resolved him for 2 focus, but I still think the right play is to keep me off my money, right? So now you resolve that and choke me.
Okay, just do one of them.
Right. So, and then did you draw your card for Droid Stay Out?
Nope.
Alright, so now I don't have an option. I'm going to roll in Yoda. There you go. So, I can't pay for my shields. And now it's your action. And you can kill.
Let's see, 3, 6, 9. Okay, so
See, you're in good shape here, because, right, you can kill. Then you can power action and bring back your arm, and then flip that in. Right, you're in good shape.
Several cards are identical to what was in mine. I really thought this was the same pack.
You thought it was the
Or if you
but
ever.
you can kill 3PO, so like.
Well, yeah, I mean, you need to you need to focus first, or remove
Right,
if you
yeah,
can.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of sequencing with this deck. This is not a straightforward deck to play, but I think you're catching on real quick.
Alright, see y'all.
So
Thanks
yeah,
for the game.
'cause I don't
Later, man.
think
Thanks for
I'll
coming
be
today.
able to really deal with it. So I'll focus. Just 2 melee.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, now I'm in no hurry to kill him. So I'll drop to reroll.
Plus 2.
Oh, it might have been Vince Warp's one.
Now that's a lot of damage again. So I think I'm gonna pacify the Yoda die
Okay.
again.
I'll discard to reroll. Doesn't have a pay side, so.
That's some modifiers.
Fair enough.
Okay, so
So now you power action Chopper. I mean, you can actually
play a
hit 2.
mod. But do I have to wait? Power action, play a mod from your hand. A discard pile onto his character decreases cost by 1. Okay, and then this lets you resolve one of his dice. Okay, so I just wouldn't want to resolve one of his, like all of his dice.
Right, but it's not an action.
Action that
So it's just when it's being resolved, it increases by 1 if you exhaust that. So it's not like, right, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you play that on Chopper, for sure. Just power action him right now. I mean, unless you have a die you want to remove, but there's not.
No,
So-
right, yeah. Okay, I'll power action to play salvage arm for free.
Okay. And I'll discard to reroll again.
Fail. Okay, so resolve one of your attacks. So when I do this, can I only then resolve one of the dice?
No, because it's not an action, so it's when the die is being resolved. So you say, I want to resolve melee.
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry, that was on a 2. You say, I want to resolve melee, and then one of these becomes a 3.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And you can do it on that one too if you want, right? I mean,
Right. So Ahsoka needs 4.
4 to die. Yep.
Okay,
so
so
kill
I'll
Ahsoka.
I'll do these 4 to Ahsoka.
Right.
And then I'll do 3 to Yoda.
Okay. So he takes 1 net.
Or they, or you can only take so many at a turn.
It'll be a couple weeks.
I'll take the 3 shields.
I will pay 1 to do 3
Okay.
interact.
Take them off. I'll claim. Gain shield.
I might as well.
Because you can bring it back.
That's the pack.
Okay.
I'll do 1 here.
Fair enough.
Because
And
that's
then I'll... actually, I have enough money.
that is the
Actually, you could have played the grappling arm on somebody else.
Yeah. I think I'll
one looks
add...
so like familiar. I'm like, wait.
I'll pay 3 to add Chewie's Master then.
I had to
Oh.
stop for a minute. I was like, didn't I just get this?
3PO. After you play this upgrade, you may deal 1 damage
Yeah, I was like, there's
to
no
attached
way.
character. Oh, to roll this die into your pool. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I think there's probably not
I
high
don't
value
need
in that right now. It's really great when you do it before you roll him in, obviously. In fact, why don't you save your money for next turn, and then you can
Do it
get 2
next turn?
activations out of it,
I need to look at my photos because
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think so.
all done?
Yep.
Okay.
and a regular one.
So I'm gonna discard. Maybe I won't. 2 more monies.
Okay, you good?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna open with Jedi lightsaber for 1 and binds. Finally got some more dice on the table, and then he gains 2 shields because he is a Jedi.
Yep.
And then now you can action cheat in and at least get something out of 3PO before he goes down.
Now I wish I would.
Yeah. I don't have any action cheat though.
Oh, no action cheats. Finally for me.
Yeah.
So then you need to get. Unfortunately, 3PO is
but-
not a good person. I mean, you could roll him in and resolve his own die, but. I mean, I still have to activate Yoda. Like, Blue doesn't have action
Right.
cheats, so you have enough time to get. In this case, I think you actually roll in Chopper because it gives you more dice options, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I can resolve one of these dice using 3PO's.
Right,
ability.
exactly. Yeah, so that, I mean, there's a lot of options right there. All right, but I'm going to remove, finally, I can actually pay for something, so I'm going to remove the 2, doesn't matter.
Okay.
So then what's cool is when you roll 3PO in, you can resolve this die for +1 because of 3PO, and +1 because of salvage arm, so it becomes a 4,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
So that's your play. You roll 3PO in.
Okay, yeah.
However, if he rolls in and he hits the focus, you might want to
Then I might
consider
wanna-
rolling. In fact, actually, so actually, let's pause. Here's the play, right? I'm not in yet, so I can't kill anybody yet. So what you should actually do is Chewie's blaster and deal the damage,
Yeah, we sharing.
because we know you have Chewies in your hand.
And
So
roll it in. Oh,
pay
yeah,
your
so
3
then
for
I can
Chewies, roll it
flip it.
in, and then you could flip Chewies if you want, right? It just gives you more options. So deal the damage to it. So pay the
Like-
3.
Okay. Well, I can't flip it because R2 flips.
Yeah, okay,
So I'd
yeah,
have
but
to, like, resolve
I'm just
it
saying,
first
no,
before
but my
rolling.
point is if you roll in 3PO and you hit his focus,
Oh, then
then you
can
would
flip it.
focus
Got
2
it.
die.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where I'm going with that, right?
Yeah.
Right. So like again, there's a lot of triggers and it takes a lot of practice with this deck, right? So now you're dealing the damage yourself, right?
Yep.
And rolling in.
Yes, I can roll it in.
Okay, so that's not great, but now I'm gonna roll in Yoda. Okay, so 3PO is gonna die. So roll in 3PO
Got 2.
and worst case scenario.
Well, wait, that's one shield and how many shields you have, right? So
Yeah,
that'd
so
be 3
three
damage.
3PO's dead. I mean, you could remove it. That's fine too, right? Because yeah, you do have enough money to remove, so that's fair.
I need both of those. Yeah, okay, I gotta roll in 3PO. Because I can't. Roll them in, and then I can resolve a die, increasing it by 1. So, either way.
Yeah, so you can either take 2 monies.
Or do damage.
I mean,
But I don't really have. I don't
the
need
awesome
that
play there
much
would have been
damage.
3PO resolving his own focus, right?
Right. But actually, I'm gonna do the 3 indirect because that takes away the shields, anyways, from your Obi-Wan.
Okay. Well, so do you want to resolve it as 4?
So, yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'll take 2 net.
So now your Obi-Wan is only worth 1, which still does
Still enough to kill
3PO,
3PO, right? Which I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Now it's yours.
Okay, my turn. Let's see. Need to resolve.
Yeah, you gotta roll first, re-roll first, I think.
Yep.
And you have still 4 cards in hand, so plenty of control.
Yeah. I'll discard that because I can take it out to re-roll all 3 of these.
Yep. Yeah, that's not great.
Discard.
All right, I'm gonna 2 focus to the 3 and the 1, just because I don't believe you don't have removal.
Well, I'm gonna pay.
Playing by yourself now.
I don't know who you're gonna go after, but I'm gonna pay 1 to add a riot shield to.
Fair enough. Let's change targets then. Let's go after Chopper for 4.
You guys grab it.
1. So he's got 3. 3. Okay, I'll make a discarded card. Take the one in the middle. Oof,
Oh.
that's a good one.
That's a good one. Right, I'll claim.
That's a good one to get rid of.
Did you get any other vampires?
Okay, so let's roll out R2. Oh, so now I can't. I could flip.
You can
just
flip
the
to a
first
top
one,
side.
The top side.
So any die to the top side. So that's worth a 1, that's worth a 1, that's worth a 1, and that's worth a 1. So
It's shouldn't take too long. They can play up to 6 people
Um,
actually, not 5. And then one of the new characters, you know how each one.
so don't flip that one because right, your success criteria right now is melee, right? So he has 33%, he has 33%, he actually has 50%. Or sorry, it's not melee, it's damage is what I mean.
Damage.
Sorry, not melee. Point is 33%, 33%, 50%. So don't flip that one because you're
Yeah.
pitching to re-roll anyway, right? You have enough money for 4. So
Right. So I'll
flip
that
flip
to the
somebody,
1.
yeah. And then I'm assuming you're pitching to re-roll. You said you didn't have any action cheats, so there's probably nothing that's worth it.
Yeah. Easy pickings.
Oh, that's good. Actually, versus Yoda, probably not great.
Yeah, I have to look out to get that 3 and 3 like you had the one time, right? So I'll discard to re-roll these 3.
Sure. Okay, one more time, baby. Maybe. I mean, I don't know what you have.
Yeah, it's not worth
No,
potentially
it's
getting damage.
Because you're paying that 1 for the 4 anyway, right? So.
Oh, right, true, yeah. But I could have had it for next round or something.
There you go.
Hey, man, R2 really
Right,
likes that to
so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8?
7, 8, yeah. For 1.
All right, so there you go. So you don't get the auto resolve because of 3PO anymore, but
10, 11, you only have 1 health left.
I only have 1 health left. So you're guaranteed to be able to flip to something that kills me, right? So
Yeah.
let's see if I can do something out of this.
That's about how long he was interested too.
All right. Well, I'm going to play Knighthood for 1 shield.
Anything helps.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna play. So let's see. He just lets me turn. I can't resolve anything.
Right.
I can turn. So I'm gonna pay 1 for off the sensors.
Oh,
and
no.
to activate 2 of my characters.
Okay.
So let's activate R2.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa. That's really tough. And let me activate Chopper. Oh, no. Not that I even need to. But just like, see what the roll would be. Nah.
Oh.
Not like all damage, but that's quite a bit.
It's not even. I can't even like block.
You can't block that much,
No.
I don't think. Because I could still, could I still flip a die?
What's that?
Could I still
Yeah, you
flip
still
a
get to
die?
flip a die. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So I can put him to his top one, which is 1 more melee.
Well, poop. All right, nicely done. No, so good
That
job.
was-
Good job. This is this was Amy's first time playing the 5-die Chopper Droids. Obviously, this deck takes a lot of practice because there's a lot of stuff going on, but this deck is exceedingly powerful. It's I think it's gonna see a lot of play at Nova. So anyway, thank you, Amy, for joining me, and go Commando.
Go Commando.
Hey guys, this is Daniel. Thank you for watching Dice Commando. Make sure to give a like and subscribe, and go Commando.